3, 2, 1. Initializing.
There we go. Welcome aboard, you're watching GameCrossRoads. My name is Levi, and today we are playing Wargroove. Now, I know I'm a little bit, how should I say this, late to the party, since Wargroove 2 is out, I believe, already. But, yeah, today we're going to be playing some Wargroove, and yeah, the music on the home screen is really good. I'm almost tempted to actually restart the game right now, because when you start up the game, there's this really well-animated kind of opening to the game, which is very cool. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because I don't know if they got the animators to make anything else in that kind of hand-drawn style for the rest of the game, but it looks really cool at the start. Dog of War. Yes, the reason I call that because I don't know a whole lot about this game. I know that it's kind of based off of the Advance Wars series of video games. But if I go to Extras, Codex? Yeah, here we go. I don't know what the red team's kind of standing is, but they can't be the bad guys because they have a dog on their team. Like, you can't be the bad guys if one of your generals is such a cute dog, whose battle ability is Inspire. He's just so cute! Look at him. That good boy can do no harm. Exactly. Exactly. So yes, that's why I have named the episode Dog of War, because it's got a good dog. But yeah, so I guess we should jump right into it, shall we? Story, campaign. Oh, there is a co-op campaign. Ah, I should have checked that. I would have invited Jade to come along and play this, though I don't know if he has it. Oh well. Let's start the main campaign, shall we? One rainy night at Cherrystone Castle. This weather has given me the spooks. Did you hear that? Cut it out, it's just thunder. But, I'm going on patrol. I'm going to patrol the throne room. Hey, wait for me! Uh-oh. Cowards, jumping at shadows and dropping their guard. Ah, okay, so we're actually on blue team? Are we on blue team or are we on red team? Getting to the king shouldn't be much of a challenge. There he is, all alone in his chambers. How convenient. The fewer guards I dispatch, the quicker this will be. Okay, so I think we're on blue team for this, bad kitty. But some unfortunate wretches still stand in my way. I'll start by defeating that one over there. Okay, so this is like the tutorial. 118%. I'm assuming that's damage. Attack. So yes, this is how combat's done. It's done in these little battle windows, which is pretty cool. It's time. It's time my daughter learned the truth. But how do I tell her? Make my way towards the king's chambers. Right, so that would be through 3 more guards, assuming nothing goes wrong. So I click there. I need to move further into the castle. Oh, okay, so I have like a maximum move range. Ah, okay. Wait there. Right, because it's turn-based. Marcia, I think that's how you pronounce it. A long time ago, before Cherrystone was Cherrystone. No. This is laughably easy. Can I... Oh, I have to click on this character, then you click on that character. Attack. Evidently, stealth is not required. Because I was able to walk right in front of that guy to attack him. Maybe vision cones come later, if that's a thing. There was once a kingdom called... Cacophony? I think that's how it's pronounced. And a war known as the Great Dissonance. Go here. Wait till the turn ends. This knowledge is too great a burden. Oh, Messiah. This castle is vast. If I access the overview screen, I can get a glimpse of its true extent. I just need to select an unoccupied tile and pick overview. Oh wow, that's cool. This screen provides me with objectives and statistics. So many humans, how unpleasant. Still, I can avoid most of them. As my objective says, I'm here for the king. I can close this now and return to my task. It's a pretty nice sized castle too. Time to defeat a few more hapless guards and make my way to the king's chamber. This guy.
This is tiresome. Goodbye.
I would wonder what would happen if I just tried to run past that guard and forwards. Would he have chased me?
My little bluebird.
Didn't expect that voice line there. I need to tell you something. Well, you better do it quick because I think there's an assassin coming after you. I doubt this is just a messenger. It's a very long story about something that happened a very long time ago. This guy. Will the king see this one happen, I wonder?
Are you afraid?
I do find it interesting that the battle window is actually using left and right audio for the left and right screens in the battle menu. Which is very cool. A very long time ago indeed. Why can't the past stay the past? At last. You? How did you...
What?
Humans are so frail. Do you understand what you've done? You'll start a war. War? The inane squabble of children. Where is the key?
Safe hands.
You'll never have it. The key is in safe hands. Far from far from the grasp of a monster like you. Safe hands? Before you die, understand this. Nothing is safe from me.
Listen.
You're making a mistake. Hush now. So the king is dead. That's not good. Still, the key eludes me. No matter. It's close. I can feel it. Victory is definitely a word for it. I have in fact completed the tutorial. Let's see where this story goes.
Yes.
Well done, princess. Your skill with the cherry blade improves yet further. Thank you. What is it, dog? It's alright, Caesar. Just one of the royal guards. Lord Emmerich!
Hmm?
Is this important? You disturbed the princess's lessons. The king, my lord. The king has been killed.
What?
No!
I'm sorry.
Marcia, I'm so sorry.
Ugh.
Who did this? Sir, the assailant appears to have been a vampire. Really? Looked more like a cat person to me, but okay. Sure. The Felheim Legion. Princess Marcia, the murder of your father is an act of war. We must defend the kingdom. War? What war? Cat vampire. Yeah, I guess. They do have those sharp teeth. That's a good point. Unlocked additional lore about Emmerich. Unsure Marcia faces her first test as Monarch of Cherrystone. Alright. Let's get started. Gonna be honest, I thought there'd be a loading screen. So I had a drink of water. Several months later.
My queen.
Congratulations on your coronation, Queen Marcia. Emmerich, do you really think I'm ready to be a queen?
I have no doubt.
You are your father's daughter. I hope you're right. Your Majesty, Felheim scouts have breached the border.
What?
Oh, I just noticed something in chat. I love the way these characters bounce up and down when waiting. Yep. That's how you create lifelike sprites, being honest. They're here? In Cherrystone. Well, they did kill the king. You kind of have to be in the kingdom to kill the king. Oh, were we not talking about that? I guess not.
Let's go.
I can do this. I know you can. Oh, you dropped that. I think you might want that. He just has a pillow at ready for that. I love that. Wait, your majesty, your crown. I like the idea that like every royal knight in the castle just has a crown pillow on hand just in case something like that were to happen. These skeletal warriors are Felheim troops. We must defeat them all to secure this region. We should begin by attacking the closest dread swords with our unit of swordsmen. That's a good name for a unit. Dread swords. Right, let's get this over and done with. Oh, okay, so that is definitely the damage back and forth. I'll deal 54% of their health and damage. They'll deal 19% back to my unit. Is that because they're hidden in a forest, I wonder? Ah. Notice the numbers that have appeared next to the two battling units?
Yeah.
There's a little number next to each of them, yes. These represent the unit's health. They appear when it drops below 95%. Oh, okay. The number 5 indicates that the Dread Sword is down at around 50% health. And my swordsman is down to about 80%. Got it.
Very well.
Then let's attack the Dread Sword with our second swordsman. And this will show that the forest was doing something, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, I'm flanking, aren't I? That's why I'm dealing damage without taking any. Move the swordsman to the tower below the enemy and choose attack. Ah, so I don't need to click on an enemy to attack them. I can click on the ground and then attack a nearby enemy. Okay. My queen, may I interject for a moment? When selecting a target, a damage preview will appear above its head. Yes, I've noticed that. The damage preview indicates what damage will be dealt by both units during combat. Sounds handy. You see, the health of a unit suggests more than how close it is to defeat. The more damage a unit takes, the weaker its attack power becomes. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. So a healthy unit is a stronger unit. Indeed, but it looks like your swordsman will do just fine here. Cool, okay.
What?
More undead? It seems like they're not giving up quite yet. Let me guess, we run faster on roads and slower through forests. Oh, hey, there we go. Friendly reinforcements have arrived. Just in the nick of time. Look, it seems we've been provided with a new unit type, pikemen. This might be a good time for you to learn about critical hits. Critical hits?
Yes.
All units have conditions under which their attacks are stronger. I'm guessing your units didn't take damage because they killed all the enemies on their turn. You know what? That's probably why. That would make sense. We call these attacks critical hits. I've never heard of those. Do not worry, my queen. This information is easy to find. Let me show you how to find information about a unit's crit. So right-click. Oh, okay. This is the tile info screen. Here we can find useful information about our selected unit. This part gives us a good overview of the unit. Slower, more powerful infantry, critical hit when adjacent to other spearmen. Oh, okay, so if I put more of these guys next to each other, they all get more powerful. The pikeman crits when adjacent to another pikeman. Oh, that is also the crit, I guess. You can bring up this info screen on any unit, terrain, or structure. Use it often and you'll learn fast. Alright, I'll make sure to check it often. When you're ready, you can close this window. Interesting, so this is the tile they're standing on. This is the defense of the tile they're standing on. I'm guessing these are all of the units that move faster on this tile? That would make sense. Movement 3, and they're on foot, so they use that foot icon. Right, so foot, horse, cart, bat thing. That looks like a spear? But it's probably not. It's probably something else. And spearman, effective against swordsman. I'm assuming that is what that means. Then the codex opens every unit type.
Very well.
We should make sure that the pikemen stick together. Got it. Alright, so this guy here, he waits. We've lined up our first pikeman. Let's attack the dreadsword with our second pikeman. Right, so if we put this guy here, and then attack, he'll get... Wow! Yeah, alright, that's a damage bonus. Just from standing next to one of his allies. Let me draw your attention to the damage preview once more. I think the 120% did that quite fine, actually. Oh, the arrow is flashing. Well spotted. A flashing arrow in the damage preview is a good sign. Does that mean a crit? It indicates that you're about to land a critical hit. Right, okay. Good work. Thanks to the placement of the first pikeman, the second pikeman dealt a critical hit. She learns fast. Keeping your pikemen together will ensure a stronger offensive. When encountering a new unit type, it's important to learn about their crit. I'll leave you to defeat the rest of these Felheim troops.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emmerich. I couldn't do this without you. Right, okay. So can I see the crit of enemy troops as well? Basic infantry used for capturing structures. Critical hit when adjacent to its commander. Okay. So keep these guys away from their command units. And keep these guys next to their command units if possible. And then the pikemen's identical to my pikemen? Yes, okay. Right. Okay. Well, these guys are gonna just block up this bridge for now. So yeah. Interesting. So if I went from there, I'd take 32 damage, but if I went from here, I'd take 29. Interesting. So because they're on the road, they're taking extra damage, it seems. So you attack. Also the fact that they are weaker. There we go. Probably would have been a better idea, now that I'm thinking about it, to use the full health one first, because it would have been able to deal more damage. But I only thought about that afterwards. Wow. Alright, that was a lot of damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch these two around. You're going to go here and wait so that this full health unit can step in and attack. Dealing 90% damage, but taking none. Oh, it was 100. Oh, right, because they had been counterattacked before. Right. That's the last of them. Well done, my queen. We did it. A good start, but Felheim won't stop there. We must remain vigilant. They'll be back?
Yes.
Yes, and in greater numbers. A whole horde of skeletons. Indeed, and much else besides. Oh, and much else besides. I've forgotten you had so little experience with the undead. Cherrystone is normally so peaceful. I've never seen them here before. But now they're coming and they won't stop. An undead army. All undead but one. We've spoken... All undead but one. We've spoken your lessons of their leader. Vader? Valder. I think that's an L. Valder. Yeah, that makes sense. A living man and a necromancer of great power. I haven't forgotten. Well, we should make a move. The undead are likely to be advancing upon other parts of the kingdom. Emmerich, do you think Valder will come to Cherrystone himself?
Yes.
Yes, your majesty, I do. He's still chasing them! Yeah, your majesty! Wait! You forgot this! Oh goodness, here we go. Alright. This is a good game. I like this. Looking forward to this being a full series on the channel, or maybe I'll just play in my own free time. Who knows? Additional lore unlocked. Nice. The Felheim invasion begins in earnest. Oh, alright. Okay. Play mission.
No.
The kingdom's overrun with Felheim soldiers. We have to do something. We will hold what land we can. Maybe if we... Not so fast! Who are you? Well, they're excited, that's for sure. I'm just wondering what's going to happen to make the dog a commander. Well, they're already wearing armor, so that's step one. I'm the person that's going to smash, bash, and pulverize you.
Call me Ragnar!
Ragnar, alright. Alright.
Fight me!
I guess that's who we're fighting in this level. Oh. They've captured that building. Did you see that? The Felheim hordes just captured a village to the west. They'll attempt to claim the neutral village to the east unless we stop them. Then let's stop them.
Yes.
Luckily, a Cherrystone Ranger is here to help us. Rangers are units that can attack enemies from a distance. Let's move into a position from where it can attack any approaching undead. Sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can use these mountains as cover, can't I? From this position, our ranger can attack any enemies approaching from the west.
Very well.
When you want to end your turn, select an unoccupied map tile and select End Turn. Ah, okay. Can I get information on this? Each village provides an income of 100 gold per turn, can reinforce injured units. Oh, okay. We're probably gonna get told about that in a minute, but hey, at least we now know. So Ragnar's turn now. So they just stepped in range of my archer, so now I can shoot at them. Are you remembering to check the unit info screen to learn about critical hits? I did not do that for the archer, but I did do that for the building down there, which doesn't have a critical hit. Yeah. Good. Then you'll know that rangers crit if they attack without moving. We'll attack the Dreadsword without moving the ranger now. Right, okay. Now we need to select the tile from which to perform the attack. But since we don't want the archer to move, we simply select the same tile again. Ah. Okay, interesting. Nice.
Yeah.
We did it. We may have defeated those soldiers, but it's not over yet. The enemy owns a barracks. This will enable them to recruit more units. Fortunately, we have access to a barracks of our own. We should select it to recruit a new unit at once. Okay, I'm on it. Oh, okay. This barracks lets you recruit 3 different unit types. Swordsmen, pikemen, and rangers. That's right. But due to our current funds, I can only afford a swordsman right now. A single swordsman can make a big difference. Let's recruit one now. And there. Note that each barracks can only recruit a single unit per turn. Right, I'll make sure to remember that. Yeah, so even if you have a bunch of money, you can't just spam a whole bunch of troops in one turn. Select our new swordsman in order to move and capture the village. I'm assuming you mean the neutral one down here. Yes. Capture this. Alright. Excellent work, my queen. Villagers bring in 100 gold every turn, so they are incredibly important to the war effort. Right, because more gold means we can recruit more units. Correct. In fact, we can cripple the enemy's income by taking their village to the west.
Yes.
To capture a village that is owned by a different faction, we must first defeat it. Then I'll recruit more units straight away and order them towards that village. Some units are more effective than others at defeating structures, such as villages. I advise you to rely on the pikemen's powerful crit for this job. Alright, I'll recruit pikemen and send them towards the enemy village. Really? I guess it's because the crit is more powerful and we can actually trigger that, whereas we can't trigger the swordsman's crit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I was just double checking because I was like, I can't remember. Is it standing next to a spearman or another unit? It's specifically a spearman. So I want to try and get another one next turn. And yeah, end turn. Uh-oh. We've got more enemies coming in from the north. Enemy reinforcements to the north. They'll no doubt be heading towards your northern villages. I should have known they wouldn't make this easy for us. I suggest you don't leave the northern path unattended. I'll make sure that you leave a unit to protect the northern villages. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this knight, I'm going to send him up there, so I can send my 2 spearmen that way. So you go here and wait. You let's go here and wait. And then we will buy another pikeman, spawn him here, and he'll move up next turn. Yeah, that makes sense. So this swordsman, this archer will work together to defend this upper path, and these 2 pikemen will move down this way. Yes. Yep, this will get rid of that unit. Excellent. You go here. You move up here. And what's this? Oh, I can reinforce by doing that. Yeah, sure, let's do that. There we go. I got extra troops back. I love the face Ragnar makes when you defeat her troops. Yeah, it is kind of fun, isn't it? Another swordsman. Oh, actually, they're using swordsmen. So yeah, my ranger and pikemen are actually more effective. Interesting. Okay, so I'll save up a little bit of money. What about you? Okay, so you're not effective against my swordsman, but you are vulnerable to both of these classes. End turn. Yes. Okay. So I won't be able to cross the bridge in one turn. Oops. You. Okay, yeah, you can attack right now. So... Huh? Oh, you would have to move to attack right now. Okay. Yeah. So cancel. You... Oh yeah, standing in the forest increases their resistance. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, wait in that forest to attack them. You also wait, and then you two move up. There we go. So if that guy shows up, he's gonna take a whole bunch of extra damage from the crit that this guy's gonna deal him. Yeah. Alright. End turn. Wait. I can get another ranger. Perfect. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, see how this one works out for you. Yep, I expected that return damage. Oof, that unit is almost gone. Okay, so these guys can take this unit out just fine. There we go. Move up one. Cancel. You. There we go. Yeah, you can take out one of these units in one hit. So, we're actually going to have you attack that unit. Attack. And that is them gone. Now these guys are around 70% health. Yeah, I can deal around 70% damage. So we're going to move here. And then attack. And that should kill that enemy as well. Yeah, okay, good thing I invested in an archer. Then you... Can you... Yeah, you can reinforce there. Nice. Okay. So that means I don't end up losing any units either. End turn. And I can get another pikeman. You know what? I might just. There we go. And that ends my turn the normal way. But they can't really do a whole lot. Nice. Okay. Cancel this. So you can move up. You can move here. You're gonna wait. You're gonna move here. You're going to attack, and then immediately remove that unit. Bonk. They even had one. They had one resistance from standing next to the town, I think. Oh, planes. Do planes just have +1? Oh yeah, planes have +1 resistance, whereas roads have 0. Interesting. Mountains? +4. Rivers? +1. Wall. Units are too heavy to climb over a wall. Climbing a mountain? Oh yes, they can do that. But no. They can't go. They can't go over a wall. That's ridiculous. Why would you think they could do that? Okay. You wait. You wait. And you wait. And turn. Yep. So we should be able to take that village this turn. Cancel. How do I set this up? Oh, perfect. Go here. You wait. Go here. Attack this building. Yep. Perfect. Bonk. Ow. So move this guy up to assist. Move this guy up. And I think we'll get another ranger. Why not? Nice. So you wait. You wait. Right, so that town just got 1% or 10% of its health back from just time passing. Darn, I can't make it all the way down there in one turn. Can't make it over there either. I wonder if I could move any... No, he can only move 2 in every direction, it seems. Maybe. We'll see. Move you to here. Attack? Okay, so you'll just take that town easy. You won't take any damage from that. Nice. There we go. Hello!
What?
How did this happen? Excellent! You cleared the enemy from the village. You should capture it to secure it before Ragnar takes it back. Got it. No! Well done. With no villages, the enemy has no income. You'll notice that a captured structure never begins with full health. In fact, it starts with the equivalent of half the capturing unit's health. Oh, okay. I see. So if a unit with 40% health captures a village, that village starts with 20% health? Yes. Now, we should destroy their barracks to completely remove them from this region.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. $52, 90, 19. Yeah, sure. There we go. Now we're even. This archer up. I'll have to wait. Move this archer up. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Might as well. And I have 400. Get another pikeman. Sure, that'll be funny. Let's get another pikeman. How much damage are you gonna deal? A bit, but I dealt a bit back. So you can't hit anyone from there. I'm gonna put you here. Attack that guy. Because that'll just get him off the board without dealing damage to my units. There we go. Bring this archer across. Bring this pikeman. You can just stay there. You can just stay there. And then this guy can use some of the money to reinforce from the town. There we go. Now he's got 7 health. You go here. You wait. You wait there. Man, I sure wouldn't want to attack my town right now. Really? You're attacking the full health unit? Sure, go ahead. Boom. Yep, saw that one coming. Reinforcing takes health away from a village. Yes, but it will never empty a village. 98% damage against an enemy with only 30% health. Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill. Bye-bye. Yeah, so that's why this town, it had a number next to it, but now it doesn't because it's at 10. This one's at 5 because I reinforced my knights at it earlier. Just gonna wait here for a moment. Force the enemy to use up all their money creating troops. Did they position themselves unfortunately? Nope, they didn't. I'm gonna move this guy here, just so he's not in the way. Okay, so this guy's gonna move forwards into the forest. Then this guy's gonna move forwards onto the road and attack and, yeah, deal 76% damage. Not bad. You know, you don't have to tell your troops to end your turn. Yeah, I figured that out after I did that. I can't move this guy up. There we go. Really? You're gonna attack the town? Clever. Didn't work though. And now you've just lost that unit. Like, okay, I guess I can't reinforce now, but honestly wasn't really planning on doing that, so. Okay, if I move you back here, I move you here. I move you. Alright. There we go. And turn. Yeah. I just want all my spearmen together so I can move them all up at once. Ow. This guy here, and wait, this guy here, and attack. He wipes that guy off the board. There we go. This guy can move back. This guy can move forward, and wait. This guy can move back and reinforced. There we go. Gets a bit of his health back. And I think I'll actually move these archers up a bit. There we go. Goodness, we have a lot of money. Spent their entire turn just spawning in an enemy. Just for me to walk up and knock them out. And bonk. Yep. Yeah, that's a reasonable face for what I just did. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is an unfortunate predicament for this guy, isn't it? Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite the unfortunate predicament for the AI. Because even with all that defense, I can still wipe out most of their health bar. Move this guy over here. Move this guy right here. Yeah, you can take out most of the door. Not all of it, but most of it. Ow. Right, okay. So we'll wipe out that unit. There we go. Oh, hey, I can actually take out the barracks with this attack. That's handy. Hey, door's open.
No!
This is not happening! Emmerich, we did it! Good work! Go away. I said go away. Oh, hey. Hi there.
Huh.
What are... I said, go away. Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
I, didn't mean to disturb you. You didn't disturb me, I was, lying in wait.
Huh.
Uh-huh, right.
Shut up!
This isn't over. Well, I guess you better start running, because we're in melee range. Total turns, I'm guessing that's why we got a C rank on that. Because we didn't lose any units. So it must have been how many turns it took us to do that. But hey, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I won after all. Unhappy with her defeat, Ragnar decides to take matters into their own hands. Uh-huh.
Whatever!
So you won. Who even cares? All you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons.
I won't hold back!
The skeleton didn't like that comment very much. I care, and I won't stop until my kingdom is safe. Yeah, you get him, Caesar. Enough messing around.
I'll crush you!
Ragnar has moved deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold. A stronghold is a really important structure that anchors a faction to a region. To win, we can either defeat the stronghold or Ragnar herself. I understand. I'm joining this fight personally. Look over there! One of our knights has beaten us here. Knights are strong, fast-moving units. However, they're unable to capture structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that. The knights sound great. Let's get started. Hold your horses. It seems this knight is low on health. Is there something we can do to help? Yeah, we can reinforce by the village. This is where we get the tutorial done, the thing I already knew how to do. Indeed there is. This is where reinforcement comes into play. Simply move a wounded unit next to one of your structures and select reinforce. He's asking you to be stable.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Sadly, structures are unable to regain health through reinforcement. However, their health will gradually be restored over time, as will that of certain units. Right. All structures regain 10% of their health every turn. And all commanders, such as yourself, regain 5. Uh-huh. Reinforce. There we go, full health unit now. Excellent! Our knight's back to full health.
Yes.
Though it's important to notice that reinforcing has its drawbacks. First, reinforcing a unit costs amount of gold proportional to the unit's value. And second, the health restored to the unit is taken from the health of the structure. Got it. Reinforcement costs gold and transfers health from structures. Okay, I should start by taking control of these barracks in nearby villages. There we go. Capture that. Okay. Yeah, that one. Alright, we have a barracks, we can now create units. So they're gonna capture that village. Because it's neutral, there's no one there. So they have one village, one barracks, and a stronghold. As commanders, you and Ragnar are both powerful units on the battlefield. You can easily take down most infantry units and enemy structures single-handedly. Make the most of your strengths as a commander without risking your neck. Remember, the team that loses their commander also loses the battle.
I won't let you down.
I can do this. Okay. Interesting. Do you do extra damage just... Ooh, okay. Cavalry deal 70% damage to structures. Interesting. Wow, they just run down an archer. That's crazy. That makes sense though. That is how you do it. Yeah. Okay, so they're weak to spearmen. Makes sense. But they're strong against basically everything else, and they move quickly. So... okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move some infantry this way. Maybe a pikeman or two as well. Or maybe I'll move the pikemen up this way. Yeah, so I'll send some pikemen up this way and some infantry this way, because infantry, they get critical when next to their commander. So if I just take my commander and my infantry down this path, I can send 2 spear units up this way to take that and that, cutting off their resupplies. And this guy deals 70% extra damage, so that will also be very helpful.
We could use this.
I almost expected the hero character to peek out the window at the top. It makes more sense for them not, though. It would have been funny, though. Okay, so a knight is 600, but we can't capture a city with a knight, so I'm gonna make a pikeman right now. And next turn I'll send them north to take that town with our knight. Ragnar just recruited a Dreadspear, a Felheim spearman. It would be prudent to check the spearman's info screen. Yeah. Let me direct your attention to the table at the bottom. This table tells us which units the spearman is especially effective against. Oh no, it says they're effective against cavalry. Yeah. Yes. Spearmen will deal extra damage against units, such as our knight. Go ahead and close this window when you're ready. I thought that was a pikeman. So, it seems like there are categories, which are like spearmen, cavalry, infantry, but then each faction has different names for those. So, that's a dreadpike, that's a pikeman, but they're both spearman class enemies. I think that's how the naming conventions are working. We should make sure not to put our knight in any unnecessary danger. This would be a good time to check the enemy's movement range. How do you do that? That's a good question. How do you do that? Let me show you. Oh, okay. By holding this button, you can display how far the selected unit can move. Awareness of the enemy's range is important when positioning your units. Yeah. I should keep the knight out of reach of the Dreadspear. Absolutely, yes. Good thinking, my queen. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna hold this guy here for now. What is... oh wait, if I go... yeah, there we go. So you can attack at this turn, but I'll deal 95% damage to you if you do that. So I'm gonna send this guy up. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna get another swordsman right away. Vulnerable to every other unit type except archers. That's fine. Put you here. Actually, we'll move you. No, this. Okay, so yeah, you could attack next turn. You could attack next turn. What can you attack? You can't get my knight. That's good. Right, but both of you can move forwards and attack whatever unit I place there. So I'm going to place a knight there, because then, if they do, they're just going to get a crit bonus from my commander being right behind them. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Good luck with that. Alright, yeah, that was pretty good, actually.
Interesting.
This part of Cherrystone is more forested than I remember.
Yes.
We may be able to use this to our advantage. Different terrain types have different advantages and disadvantages. You may have noticed that traveling through a forest will slow you down. Now that you mention it, I have also noticed that units struggle with mountains. And additionally, some terrain will increase or decrease the defense of a unit. Forests will give you a boost in defense, while rivers will make you vulnerable. You can read more about each terrain type by checking its tile info. I will. Thanks, Emmerich. How far can you move? Okay, so you can't move all the way up. But... let's see. Right, so that's just you wipe that enemy out this turn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this guy over here. He's gonna reinforce. I'm going to move my hero and attack this Skeleton Knight, wiping him out in one hit.
I won't hold back.
Nice! I'm then going to move... no. Useless skeletons! If you surrender, we can just end this now. We won't have to keep fighting. Never! Okay. Move this guy up. And move this guy up. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. You're within range. I'm gonna move you back 2 tiles. Well, that was close. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not crit, that's like reinforce and such. I see. Built to sow death and destruction, right? Her Queen of Cherrystone fights for her people with mighty Cherry Blade. Right. Okay. Do we have enough for... we do. Yes, that's what I want. I want to be able to hit an enemy multiple times per turn. That's a choice. Yeah, kind of saw that one coming. Okay. You. So, you're actually both weak and strong against archers. Interesting. I guess that's because, like, the archer has range on you. You are vulnerable to basically everything. You're strong against those 3. So if I could get my knight around them, then that would be great. Let's get another pikeman. Oops. Let's move our archer first. There we go. Now let's buy a pikeman. There we go. Okay, so if I stand here, I can't be attacked by that guy this turn. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here then. Well, that unit's about to die. Yep. You throw your shield as an attack. That's kind of cool. Right, so you're not going to be able to attack this turn. But you. So So you would deal 44%. That's not bad in one go. Whereas you would deal 23 with a crit, but you'd also basically die. Right, so you're better against anything else. Ah, that's a hydrate. Come in, give me a second. Thanks for the reminder. I needed that. Okay, so I can move these guys up this turn. Oh, here's a good question. Right. Okay, that's a trap. I saw that one just in the nick of time. Okay, I'm going to make a swordsman. Right. So if I move forwards, I will, yes, take 44% of their health, but I will immediately take damage from this archer. Not that pikeman, most likely. But I'll definitely take damage from this archer and their commander, which would not be great. That would be quite bad, actually. So instead, I'm just going to basically counterattack from here, I think. I could attack that building, or that guy right now. I would be able to pretty much capture that. Problem is I have no other soldiers that could back me up at that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to walk right here, because that essentially baits him in. And I can get this guy. I can almost get him up, but not. Whoa! What the heck happened with the music? Did you guys hear that? Is that just my audio card having problems there for a minute? Probably. That was weird. Nah, I heard it? Okay, wow, that was weird. I have no idea what caused that. How hot is my capture card? It's not cold, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Right. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah.
Take this! Here!
There we go. But now we can deal a bunch of extra damage this turn. Because what I can do is I can start 14% damage. Okay, well that's a bit lower than I expected. %, but only 35 now. Yeah, attack that. Now they're at 50%. 28%, but you only have 50. Okay. Well, plus I can start moving these guys up to pressure the enemy as well. So wait there, move up, and just take this building outright. Because that means they won't get any money next turn. My village! Give me that back!
No.
You won't get it back without a fight. Could send cavalry against the archer. I don't think they had the range for that, because they barely had the range to get to the town itself. think I'll get another knight next turn. So they would be down to very low health. That might actually force them to retreat. You know what? I could force them to retreat. Yeah, let's do that.
I won't fail.
There we go. So yes, you did a bit of damage against me, but I know your archer can't do that much damage. And nothing else has a crit ready. How much do you make per turn? I should be making 300 per turn. Income 100, yeah. Income 100. Income 100, yeah, so I'm making 300. I need only one. So I guess I could actually spend enough money to buy a swordsman. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, you moved and then you attacked. That wasn't very smart. That pikeman's not going to be doing extra damage. But they do have advantage against knights, so yeah, okay. Yep, I knew you'd retreat. You're not going to deal much damage, you're going to lose that unit. Maybe. Okay, you didn't lose that unit, but you're about to. Okay, so they didn't take the village, which means I can just take this village. And because this unit is full health, it will have 5 health right off the bat. Which is not bad. Move these guys up. I'm going to move my hero back to reinforce. Maybe? Hold on. I'm going to use this. Yeah, that will delete that unit outright. So attack that, just to get rid of it. Because a dead unit is wasted money. Yeah, I couldn't kill that unit if I tried and I'd take damage trying. So we're gonna move back here. Move you up. Actually, can I move you here? Here, actually, you'll have more defense. There we go. Yeah, because then you can move here. And then I'll move you back and reinforce. I can't buy a knight if I do that, though. But I need my character to have more health, so... There we go, now they have 8. They're probably oh, they're about to heal from that structure. Right. Oh, but if they do that and then run away, my knight can come in and just take it. Oh, that will be real funny if they decide to try and pull that one. I can take their barracks right now, too. I could stop them from spawning in a unit next turn if I take their barracks this turn. Which I can't, actually. I can... No, I can take their barracks this turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take their barracks because that keeps them from spawning in an enemy next turn. Even if they recapture it, it shouldn't be ready until the turn after, I don't think. I'll be an absolute nuisance either way. There we go. This is impossible!
Wise decision.
Great! Ragnar can no longer recruit soldiers.
I'm ending this.
Now's the time. Let's take her down. Nice, nice. Yeah, get another swordsman out. What you gonna do now? Yeah, pikeman, it is effective against horse, that is correct, but I can just run away. Whew, that is really effective against horses. That archer's gonna take that guy, but it's not probably gonna take him out, is it? Yeah, just a bit of damage. They'll take that building, which is fine. Wow, I actually kept them from healing. That's impressive. I did not expect to manage to do that, actually. Yeah, okay, so I can run this guy way far away. Those archers might take a pot shot at him, though. Not that I could kill them with that maneuver anyways. Yeah, better to just run off. Move these guys next to each other for a reinforcement bonus. Grab another knight, because they can move really fast. You're going to attack the full health unit with a crit. Okay. That's a pikeman. Close, but no. You might kill that unit. Yeah, you did. But Ragnar still hasn't tried to heal. I can go for their keep right now. Okay, so I can move this character here, which means any knight I move there, or any infantry man I move there will do extra damage. I wonder if Ragnar can heal. Well, they do heal by 5% every turn, so that could also be what they're trying to do, is just play the running game. Yeah, that's... You have a knife. That's very... This didn't really do anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this unit up. I'd rather move them up 2, actually. So I'm going to move this unit here. Deal some damage. Yeah, put some pressure on this pikeman unit before it gets the chance to get enforced by its other friendly pikemen. There we go. Move the archer up to here. Attack, take out that archer. Bye-bye. There we go. Move this knight up there. Move our cavalry up very quickly. This cavalry is going to put pressure on that fortress. That's my plan. I can actually get a second one because I have so many buildings. I might just do that, actually. Just because they move that quickly. Yeah. I could run back here and potentially reinforce a little. I can then immediately run. Yeah, sure. Reinforce. Just a little, but reinforce. I don't know what health that actually regained. Oh well. Might have to let this town go. No, actually I can just hide down here instead. Yep. Probably would have been better to reinforce this guy, but oh well. So they're gonna take that city, but they're not gonna have a whole lot of health to do it with. Because they broke down the walls with a full health unit, and then they didn't even take it. Interesting choice. Oh, there we go. No, you're still not taking the town. I don't know what you think you're planning. There we go. Now you're taking the town. Okay, but this archer has been standing here and can now deal 91% damage to that unit. Yep. There we go. So that guy's down. This guy can threaten. Wow, he can really threaten that castle. Yep, do that. Because if we take out this building or Ragna, we win. And we just did over half of that building's health in damage. It crit because it was 6 spaces away. I just realized why it did that much damage. It was doing a charge at the same time. That's funny. Okay, so if I move here, yeah, then all my knights gain bonus around me. Right, can you move? No, you can't. That's fine, then I'll move here. Then I'll move you right here, so we can get rid of that guy. There we go, get rid of that unit for free, basically. You here. Gonna actually have you retreat because you're very low on health. Bring the other knight, yeah, this way quickly. Because then what I can do is I can just move this knight to the side, move this knight straight up, and I win. Actually, yes, that's a good point. Reinforce. There we go. They now have a lot more health and can just run in there. End turn. Yes. It's like, okay, nice, Ragna, you're making money, but I am about to win. A valiant effort, but a wasted one. That's a crit guy, you know? Yeah. Okay, forgot about the archer who is left out, but that unit has very low, yeah. They basically dealt no damage and lost that unit. Interesting choice. So I could take, no, I couldn't take that with this attack, but if I just move you down here and then do it. Now I'm guaranteed with my next horse to kill it. Oh, and the next horse is right here and it's about to deal a crit. Attack! Take the tower! It collapses. Wow. You did it! Phew, that was tough. I lost? That's impossible!
Huh.
Impossible? You must have cheated. This is war? You cheated, didn't you? Well, if you meant, did I come and fight you in single combat? Well, I started, but you ran off, so...
No.
It seems pretty difficult to have a reasonable conversation with you. So I'm going to go. You better run! Yeah, that's definitely what's happening, Ragna. I think your boss might be mad with you. Lord Velder!
Ragna.
Quiet, Ragna. You disgrace yourself. Stand aside and let me fix your mess. C rank again, but whatever. Congratulations, you unlocked more additional lore. Nice. I think we got time for another round. Lord of the Dead. With Cherrystone overwhelmed, Marcia must get her people to safety. Oh, so is this a running mission? So we meet at last, Queen Marcia of Cherrystone.
My queen.
My queen, that's Valder, Lord of the Felheim Legion, Master of the Fell Gauntlet.
Valder!
That's Valder. Oh no. Ragnar has power but lacks discipline. I fall short on neither. This is a battle we cannot win. So we retreat. But where do we go? The Gloomwoods is our only option. The Gloomwoods, but... Yeah, Caesar doesn't like that idea either. Does the Queen of Cherrystone give her throne so easily? It's okay, Caesar.
Let's go.
Let's start the retreat. We have no choice.
Huh?
Has word spread? Does everyone know we're leaving? They do. The citizenry is already on the move. They're coming via the West Road, but the Felheim Legion isn't far behind. We have to get them out of here, fast. Indeed. We'd best use the wagon to ferry them towards our stronghold. Vehicles like these cover a lot of ground on roads, especially. There we go. They're the fastest way to reach the front line. I suggest you climb into this one yourself, and then order it out towards the villages.
Yes.
Now you can move the wagon south, closer to the location of the villagers. The wagon can only hold one unit at a time, and villagers count as a unit. When you arrive, exit the wagon using the drop, so that the villagers can climb aboard. Right. Okay. Okay, I made it. I'd better get these villagers into the wagon.
Yes.
You can drop them off near our barracks. Now I'm here, I can look out for enemy troops. Yes, and with the wagon near the barracks, you're able to ferry more units to your side. Alternate the use of the wagon to transport your troops to the battle and villagers to safety.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you, Imric. Right, okay, that's pretty cool. So you can get in this turn and then move next turn. Actually, I think it's faster just to run this way. There we go. Let's... Ooh, we could create... How much money do we have? 500. Let's get a ranger right away and put them behind these walls. What is this? Okay, interesting. So there is a sprite for an enemy villager. Oh, I do have a knight. That's a cool sprite.
No.
The Felheim Legion. I have to protect the villagers. What if we lose one of the groups? Go. As commander, you're strong enough to handle this first wave on your own. Also, I have a knight. So that'll help. I wonder what happened to that guard with the crown. I'm going to assume he's still running, because it's funny. Okay. Let's get a swordsman because they deal extra damage when next to my main character. Oh wow, you're already attacking that village. Alright. Oh, there's more coming from that direction. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you can wipe that guy out in one hit, taking no damage to yourself. There we go. And this knight can take out the archers. There we go. I'm wondering if it would be better to have this archer in the middle. It might be. But I don't know, I think dropping the... Yeah, that will end this turn. Yeah, okay, so no, we're gonna bring this archer down here. Here, drop, there. There we go. These guys, unfortunately, need to start running back up north. There we go. I think I'll get a second knight to deal with that enemy there. Yep, seems like a good idea.
My queen.
More refugees have arrived on the West Road, and others will follow. Yep. Oh goodness. I assume that's where most of them are going to be coming from. Right, okay, so most of their units won't be able to make it to attack this guy in one turn. So if I leave him here, one, he can take out that enemy on this turn, which is nice. Go. Then he'll be standing there waiting for the next turn. There's two pikemen down there, so I'm not going to take this guy down there. I'm going to... How far can you move? Okay, so I'm going to move this to here and wait. And move you to there and load. Here we go. This guy's going to keep running down this way. These pikemen are going to guard the road. This knight is going to assist. You are going to run this way. And I'm going to get another ranger, specifically to defend that direction. Yeah, if they get anywhere near the castle, I can then shoot them from here without having to worry about them attacking this archer at all. Down here. Right. You can go right here, because you have a huge range anyways. Oh, we have no money, so you can't heal. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so that unit's gonna go down immediately. Yep. Oh, have I charged up some sort of ability? I feel, I don't know, fired up?
My queen.
It's your groove, Queen Mercia. So that's why it's called Wargroove. You have charged it for the very first time. I love how that's the reason the game is called this, because the magic attacks are called Groove. Grooves are a gift, commanders like you and I. Grooves are a gift. Commanders like you and I charge them as we battle. You must use your groove to benefit your forces. I want to use it to heal them. Focus your energy and cast a healing aura. It'll restore some measure of health to you, and any nearby friends and allies.
A tactical advantage.
When used at the right time, this ability may very well turn the tide of battle. Yeah, let's get a swordsman to the front lines. Okay, so yeah, they'd be able to take that pikeman down if I took this swordsman down first. So that's what I'm going to do. I can't in one turn. Okay. Right, they're covering most of the spots. So I moved them back just a tad. They couldn't be attacked by that guy. They could be attacked by that guy, but to do that, he'd have to stand on a spell where my archer could get him. Right, and I'm gonna move my knight back here. Healing aura. So that probably works here, 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 and here, but I'm guessing it doesn't work on diagonals. 79 damage. Okay. With a crit, too. Yep. Not bad. Very nice. Also allows me to kill this enemy without taking any damage as well. Could do the rest with cavalry. You mean the healing aura? Or, oh, like actually reinforce rest. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, because it's not a critical moment right now. This character's about to heal nearly to full. So yeah, reinforce. There we go. I meant the one you killed, but that works. Oh, you meant kill that enemy with my cavalry. I see what you mean. I misunderstood. Okay, and then you... Actually... Okay, no, you wouldn't be able to kill that enemy in one hit. But you could try. I'm only gonna take 7% damage. He's that wise. Yeah, because an enemy with less health does less damage, so yeah. I keep this guy from dealing more damage next turn by dealing a bunch of damage to him this turn. Yeah. Those spearmen are surprisingly strong. Yeah. More villagers. We'll keep you safe. Ah, you fool! You're about to be crit and shot with arrows. Wow, I don't actually need to do the shooting with arrows thing, most likely. You're attacking the town. An interesting strategy. I guess it means I can't heal as much, but you did just lose that unit. Okay. An enemy cavalry unit. Okay. Yeah, you have to wait there. Okay, let's get you in here. Then move the cart down here. Drop our knight off there. And then move this villager in. There we go. Okay. No. Get this guy in here. There we go, he's safe. Well done, Queen Marcia. The first of the villagers have made it safely to the pass. Keep going. There we go. Oh wait, can I not hit that right now? I can't. Okay, these archers have way less range than I think they do. Because that is their range if they're standing there. So they can actually only hit, like, can they even hit here? Can they only hit in straight lines? That doesn't make sense. No, I don't know. Commanders, units. Ranger. Well, you'll still kill it in one turn, so... There we go. Yeah, you can get really far in one turn. 90% because it's a charge. You know what? I might just do that. Just to deal a 90% critical to an enemy horse unit? Yeah, actually I'm gonna do that. There we go. So I can then deal a bunch of damage to this enemy. Especially if I move this character here first. Yeah, okay. So move you here. %. Yeah, that's what I was wanting. Nice. Takes like no health damage. That's great. Then I can actually remove one of those units with this archer if I move them up. Which unit to get rid of? That one, probably because it has more health, so it could do more damage, I think. Let's just double check. Effective against... Yeah, so you're not going to deal a whole lot of damage to my knight. Whereas you, yeah, the only thing you could really deal with is that. Now, if I moved my archer to attack, they'd be standing there. Would that put them in range of this guy? It would. Okay. So it might be best to leave this character here so they don't get absolutely wrecked by that guy next turn. Yeah, because I think I've seen other side of the wall. Can't move them there. They have an attack range that reaches there, but not a movement range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is their attack range, but they can't attack there unless they're there, can't they? So it's really their attack ranges. They're here, they can attack there. So it's 3. 1, 2, 3. So the furthest this guy can attack is here, and then this way. Yeah, that's not a great spot for me standing then. He should be standing here and then retreating when enemies show up. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out a new spot to put this guy so that he's more useful. But I'm not actually gonna use him this turn because I don't want to lose. Well, how much damage could he take? 70. He's still got a good amount of health after that, actually. There we go. Plus, this allows us to test, will the enemy actually go for that counter or not? %54 damage. $54 is not bad. Move you right there. 81 now. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's worth it. Nice. Yep, that was worth it. And what could we spawn? If we didn't spend money, we could actually heal our troops a bit up here. Yeah, so let's not. End turn. Yep, they went for the counter. That's what I thought they'd do. They're immediately going to lose that unit, but it's good to know that they will go for the counter when given the option. Oof. Horse versus horse. I'm pretty sure that just knocks out your unit, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it does. And that wipes out that unit, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. An archer and a knight, or an infantryman. Okay. But here's the thing. We can now, yeah, take this unit out. And now, my main character is surrounded by weakened units. So, now would be a great time to use Healing Aura. Oh wow, that's the range?
None shall fall while I still stand. Healing aura.
Dang, alright, that's cool. And powerful. That was amazing. I can do that all the time? Only when you have fought enough to charge your groove fully. The charge will slowly build up on its own, but fighting and defeating enemies will accelerate the process. Therefore, if a weakened enemy is nearby, it's sensible to land the finishing blow yourself. The quicker to charge your groove. But remember, we can't afford to lose you, so don't overstretch yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Thanks, Emmerich. And then I can bring this knight in to assist. Send this cart back up. Drop off his cargo. There we go. Get this guy running up. Yeah, wow, this archer is basically useless behind this wall. Get rid of that knight. There we go. Dread swords are down. Yes, I keep switching between names. 75 with 19, or 17. 19 on the road, 17 not on the road. Interesting, okay. No, I think I'll wait. Can still do 70% without crit. How much is that crit really worth? Oh, you mean like this guy was able to do 70%? That was with a crit, because it's at max range. Or, you mean this guy? That was a knight? Yeah. Now the archer. Yeah, they can still do 75 damage on a non-crit, which means it's like a one-hit kill with a crit, which is the handy part. Yeah. Gonna send that guy back to get healed. I'm gonna send this guy with him just to reinforce. I'm gonna get another pikeman, I think. Another knight? Another pikeman. Probably, yeah, I think a pikeman. Because then I can have this guy assist these two other pikemen. Nightman. Yeah, you're gonna sit there, because then you can get a crit. 1, 2, 3 on anything that spawns there. Might be a good idea to just have a line of archers here, now I think about it. Because we're about to have a bunch of bad guys spawn right here. I'm pretty darn sure that's what's gonna happen next turn. Let's see if I'm right. There's a villager. Another group of refugees, Your Majesty. Yeah, they got close, but not close enough. And they didn't actually spawn any down here. That's not good. 79 on a crit. What are you usually doing against that enemy? 65. Okay, so it's like, it's a little bit over a 10% damage increase for a crit with an archer against a spearman. Which is still, it's not bad, it just could be better. Yeah, I can kill that unit with this. Puts it at danger of that, but that's fine. Attack. There we go. Send this guy to reinforce. There we go, full health. This guy. Send this to pick that guy up. There we go. This guy moves this way. This guy moves to safety. There we go. Wonder, like, do we just have to survive for as long as possible, or do we have a specific number of these guys we're doing? I guess I can check in the overview, can't I? A rank turns. Safely evacuate all villagers and escape Cherrystone. Yeah, but how many is all? You didn't answer my question. Also, wow, the overview screen is this big and I cannot zoom in or out. That tells you how big some of the maps in this game must be. That's cool. Let's see, one... Or, how does this work? Location 6 spaces away. I want to get this guy ready for another crit. I guess he got a crit from standing here, so I'll just have him stand there again. That makes sense. So now he can crit any enemy that spawns right there. Perfect! I'm gonna send you... Yeah, right here to assist. Yes, that archer cannot get them this turn. This guy, though, really, he can't move very far this turn either. Interesting. I'm going to move this guy up. Yeah, you are vulnerable to spearmen. Right, but if I move him there, the archer will hit them next turn. And they are vulnerable to archers. If I move them here, they're not vulnerable to anything. There we go. So much strategy to take account for. Yeah, but I like it. I like it. We're also going to go to the end of this mission, and then we'll probably move on to the next part of the stream. I just noticed what time it was. Let's get another ranger. I would love to have 2 rangers around, because they do deal a good amount of damage. There we go. And I have the extra money on hand, so might as well. End turn. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna attack that guy. I knew that was going to happen. But you're probably gonna take enough damage from doing that. Yep. That my archer can easily take you out afterwards. And there's some more enemies. Specifically, spears and an archer. Yeah, so you're weak to that. You're actually weak to a knight, aren't you? You're weak to everything. And archers. Right, okay. So I could actually hit you. No, I couldn't. But I could hit that guy, right? Attack. Yeah, I can hit that guy for 72%. That's pretty good. Then this guy could come down 158% damage because it's a crit. That's funny. Yeah, that's not 6 away. Interesting, okay. Wow, you will take 80% damage if a spearman attacks you. let's take you. There we go. You've taken a lot of damage. This will knock you out entirely. Watch this. If this works, this is going to be really awesome. Alright, then you deal 72% damage. Not bad. 5 back. This is... I deal 36, 46 back. That's not good. Okay, so if I do this first...
I won't fail.
That will weaken them severely. Which should mean, if I bring this guy in the side, yeah, he now takes no damage. Yeah, this was effective. This was a very effective defense. I took no damage in this defense. Nice, and I can just bring my knights up next turn, get them ready for the next crit. Dang, that's nice. Drop off this villager. Attack, 99 damage, perfect. Darn it, they can't get far enough. That's a 6, so it counts for a crit. Yes. Marcia took 5 damage or 7 damage from the spearman. Well, okay, yeah. I took no damage. I can't heal automatically. Like Marcia heals 5 damage every turn, so they'll be back at 100 very soon. I'm actually going here so that this knight doesn't have the movement to get to my archer. See? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They might take that, but I can just walk down there and take it afterwards. Let's get a ranger down south. That seems like a good idea. These are the last of the refugees. Once they're safe, you must escape too. Okay, good to know. Really? You're going for the other knight? Interesting. It does take a lot of that power out of the fight. But it's weird that they do that. This weather. Boulder must be near. We must hurry. It will be harder now. Our ranged ground units won't be able to fire. And I just made another ranged unit. I won't be able to fire as far in severe weather. Thanks. Could you please mention that further? Their range is reduced. Not that they can't fire. You scared me for a second there. So the range is reduced down to 2. So now putting them behind a wall is pointless because that just means that they just have to not stand next to the wall. Right. Gonna pull this guy back. Gonna move this archer forward. Gonna move this character. Honestly, right there. That's fine. Yeah, send the second archer down there anyways. Go to here, drop there. Using that lower cavalry like a battering ram. Yeah! Yeah! Of course I am. Have you've seen how effective it's been. 1 turn back to charge, 1 turn forward to attack. Exactly! It's the perfect strategy. Very, very effective. Yep. Gonna move this spearman up. No. Okay, that doesn't increase the movement distance. Oh well. Yeah, that guy is still within attacking range. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover his retreat. Yeah. Now if he moves in, that unit will immediately be destroyed. Yeah, I have another knight anyways. Might want to bring Marcia back as well. Maybe. But see, the wagon's gonna pick them up anyways. And the wagon has a kind of absurd range, if you ask me. So maybe I'll bring them back a little bit. But I want my knights to still have that attack bonus. So... Ooh, if I put them... Oh, yes! If I put them here. Go here, go here. If an enemy shows up, hit, hit, move, battering ram, archer. Brilliant. Yep, that's the strategy. Who hasn't moved? Oh, you. Okay. There we go. But the knight can't attack someone's in their tile. Exactly. But I'll move my knight. Or I'll move Marcia so that the knight can attack. Yeah, that wasn't a great plan by you, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, hi there. Well, never mind, we're gonna run. Fleeing your kingdom, a true queen would face ruin with their head held high.
Valder!
That's a lot of troops, yeah.
Your Highness!
My queen, do not engage Valder in battle. I knew the rain was an omen. Yeah. You can't defeat him, but you can save these people.
I won't let you down.
You're right. I won't let them down. Okay, so the strategy's changed just a little down here. They can't attack this turn because they just got here, but they can attack as soon as my turn is over. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do most of what I said a minute ago. I'm going to have this unit attack that archer, dealing 94 damage with the crit. Yeah, because that's not going to do any better. So yeah, attack with 94 damage to reduce how much damage they can deal. There we go. Nearly got rid of that unit. If they try to attack any unit in melee range, they will die. Same with this. Just so that their ranged units are dealing basically no damage. So now that Marcia has done her job, she's given them a crit bonus, Marcia will run away, allowing this knight to deal 45 damage to the enemy commander.
Return to dust.
And blocking their advance, exactly. You cannot defeat me. 9 damage. Okay, probably better if I deal some damage to one of these guys then. Or their archers, honestly. No, because if their archers attack from here, they'll be in melee range and just die. Nice. Probably. I think that's how that works. Now you... Yeah, you will take damage from that. You won't take damage from that. Because you're within melee range, I guess. 61, 35. Yeah, take that out. Oh, you had to move to do that. Oh, well. There we go. And now this archer will also come to cover the princess's escape. This will move up this way. Actually, no, this horse will move first. There we go. This wagon will move this way and drop off the villager there. Next turn, it will move down and pick up the princess. Okay, this guy will get a crit. Yep, that's an instant kill. Nice. The queen. Right, yes, she's the queen now because the father died. Okay, so you're gonna move here for increased range. Yeah, because they can't do anything about that. You go here, you go, whoops, you go here. There we go, so now we're providing a strong defense from this direction as well. You keep moving. So in 1, 2, 3 turns, all the villagers will be safe, and by that time, the queen will be up further on the battlefield as well. Yeah, nothing can attack the queen this turn. Nothing can even try. These guys, probably not going to survive. Some of you may die, but that is a loss I am willing to take. Never thought I'd actually get the opportunity to use that reference. Yes, anything else? What can Velder do? Magic. Magic I don't want to see. Oh, and he's also got his ability charged already. I just realized that. Whew. So he's probably going to use that right now, isn't he? No, it's still a little damage.
Turn to dust.
Yeah, I had a feeling they'd be gone. That's a pikeman dealing damage to a horseman, so yeah, that's not gonna end well. That's a pikeman getting a crit. Yep. Yep, glad I ran off. You're not gonna get a crit from doing that. Right. So that unit's dead. Okay. But they are gonna get hit by those archers, and that's probably enough damage to kill them, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not even close. But now there's more troops everywhere every turn. Okay. Okay. So how far can you run? You can run to there. So that's where the cart's gonna pick you up. There we go, they're safe. Oh, they're at full health again. That damage meant nothing. But I didn't look at their health last turn. But if they did actually take the 47% damage they did last turn, technically, could you, with enough knights, instant kill this boss enemy? Like, if you had enough guys to take out the 2 archers that flank him when he shows up, could you just instant him with enough horses, I wonder? That's a lot of damage. It's a crit, but it's a lot of damage back. 9 damage. Doesn't even deal any permanent damage anyways. Their groove probably prevents that. You know what? You're probably right. They probably thought of that. I'm gonna go here, because maybe they'll attack the town? Actually, I'm gonna go here. There we go. I'm actually gonna have this character wait on the road, I think. Yeah. Oh, they definitely thought of that. You'd be surprised. There are some video game dev teams I've heard of where they put in the final boss as like a roaming enemy, but they didn't they literally put in the final boss as a roaming enemy, so if you happen to actually be able to kill that roaming enemy, it triggers the endgame cutscene because the flag is boss is dead has been checked. I can't remember what game it is, it's like a JRPG or something, but you can literally just kill the main antagonist just after the prologue. I could not believe it when I saw it. Yeah, so you are probably dying next turn. Valiant death. I mean, did someone say Breath of the Wild? Right, but in Breath of the Wild, the game is built so you can do that. This is a JRPG where you're not supposed to be able to do that. It's a 1% damage enemy, it's not really going to do anything. Yeah, and those are crit enemies. Really, the best thing this guy can do is run this way to be a blockade on the road. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And these guys will stand ready to fight these guys up here. Yeah, and turn. Yep. See, it slowed down the big boss bad guy.
To dust.
Which is exactly what I wanted to do. That horse moves up, it just probably obliterates that town. Okay, we'll survive another turn. Well, it won't survive another turn, but they can't take it, that's for sure. I do believe, Mr. Skellington, you are within range of my archers. A poor move. Oh, no, I think they're just outside range, actually. That is a lot of pikemen. Wow. Yep, there we go. Go, move that guy up. Next turn we win. There we go. Okay. So really, if I wanted to minimize casualties, I could move all my guys back right now to try and get a slightly higher score. My goodness, there are a lot of them. Yeah. Yeah, there are. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and move back a bit to reduce the total casualty count from this mission. I am going to take that out, though. There we go. And turn, and then I win. Yep. So they're gonna take that town, that's pretty much guaranteed. Oh, wow, alright, you did go for my archers. So they're gone, yep.
Rise from your grave.
Oh, that's your special. You can summon a new unit wherever you want. Interesting. I'll remember that. You can summon an enemy that gets a crit for standing next to you. Interesting. Could have gotten the wagon to move more troops back. Yeah, but then I probably wouldn't have had one of my troops that I made at some point. And I kind of wanted to have all of those, so. If any survived, yeah. Yeah, a lot of them survived. And what really matters is that all the civilians made it out.
My queen.
That was the last of the villagers. Time to get yourself to safety too, Queen Marcia. I'm on my way. Yeah, I was already on my way. There we go. We win. You've made it. Well done, my queen. So those are the 3 generals on this team. She escaped!
Ragnar.
Follow them.
Yeah!
Well, at least she's excited about her job. I'll hunt them down and turn them into mincemeat. She's a loose cannon. Yeah.
Sigrid.
Go with her. Make sure this gets done properly.
Hmm?
And you? Felheim needs its master. I trust you to oversee this task. Very well. Victory! B rank! Nice! A loose cannon with a few cannonballs missing. That was close. We can't rest here. It's not safe. And we can't return without reinforcements.
Huh?
Can't we just regroup and... Valder is a skilled commander, and the gauntlet he wields is an artifact of immense power. To defeat him, we'll have to destroy it. But we haven't the strength to do that alone. So what do? We need to head east to Havensong and seek aid from Empress Tenri. Tenri? Your father and the Empress were old friends. If anyone can help us, it's her. That's a long journey,
Let's go.
but we have to try. Oh, come on, Caesar. Don't get left behind. Oh.
Fresh prey.
The forests are not safe. And that's the cliffhanger I'm going to leave you on. Ain't that a fun cliffhanger? So we know about red team. I think they're about to go looking for the aid of yellow team. Blue team is the bad guys, and now there's some green guy with scythes chasing them through the forest. What a cliffhanger, eh? You've unlocked the arcade game mode. Oh, nice. I can play that while I wait. You've unlocked... Arena? In the codex? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Seemed like the end of the tutorial. Pretty good place to end. Yeah, basically. My precious. They did kind of sound like Golem, didn't they? Wow, this is a big world map. So I'm assuming that blue team resides down here in this cold biome. That's where they reside. This will be the kingdom of, like, the green kingdom that we're about to probably run into. That's probably their capital. There's a bunch of plains, which will be used for a bunch of battles, I'm sure. And yellow probably lives somewhere around here, or here, or here. I couldn't imagine they live here. Maybe. That's definitely a marsh level. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, this is a very fun game. I'm looking forward to playing more of this. It will definitely be showing up in the next game poll, so keep an eye out for that next time it gets reset, which will be when we finish Enter the Gungeon. That's next time will be reset. You have until then to vote on what game you want me to play next. This game won't be on the list because the list already exists and I hadn't played this game yet. But yeah, this is 100% it is going on the list, so keep an eye out for that if you want to see more of this game, or, you know, buy this game. The sequel is already out, so Wargroove 2 is, I think it's already out. If it's not already out, it's very soon. Though I think it is already out. And, yeah, so it is out? Okay, thank you. I didn't actually check before the stream. I just knew that there was a sequel. I just didn't know about, like, what stage it was in. But yeah, so there's this game, then there's their sequel. Honestly, from what I've played so far, I recommend. It looks very fun. You've seen the first 2 hours and a bit. October 3rd last year. Okay, so it hasn't been a year yet since the sequel came out. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Oh, and there's a difficulty adjuster. Oh, that's cool. Like there's really a difficulty adjuster. So we're on the hard. Wait, are we on the hardest difficulty right now? Hard default. Okay, so yeah, hard is the default difficulty. There's 2 beneath that, and I'm guessing that's story difficulty. And then there's custom difficulty if you start moving these things around. S rank is achievable. I see, that's what it is. So levels can have an S rank if you are on the hardest difficulty. Right. Very cool, very cool. Save and exit. So yeah, I recommend this game. It will appear in the new game poll very soon. Well, very soon being the next time it resets. And let's move on to the verse of the day, shall we? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Just have a drink of water before we get to the next part of the stream, which, as always, is the YouVersion Bible app provided by, or the verse of the day, which is provided by the YouVersion Bible app. Not sponsored. I just like the app, so I decided to, you know, credit them when I use their verse of the day images. Our verse today is 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9, and we are reading from the New International Version. The part in the image is just a small part of the whole verse, so I'm going to start with just the part in the image, which says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Okay, so what's going on here? Paul is referring to a time of prayer where he asked the Lord to take away what he called a thorn in his flesh, which was tormenting him, namely a temptation or a weakness which was causing him issues. The part quoted in our image is the Lord's answer, which, as you can see, was a refusal. Instead, God told him that his grace was sufficient to cover Paul's weakness, and that the Lord himself would use his power to make Paul strong where he was weak. In order to understand what he means, I want to break it down into 2 parts. First, what does "my grace is sufficient for you" mean? God's grace refers to undeserved blessings from God. For example, our salvation. Jesus died on the cross to pay for our sins, not because we earned it, but as a free gift to all who want it. God blesses us in many ways, to be honest, and we don't deserve any of them. We're weak and imperfect, and we mess up all the time, but God's grace covers all of that. We don't have to be perfect. God already knows that we aren't, and he's okay with that, which is what he is telling Paul in this verse. Our weaknesses have a purpose, which is why he doesn't intend to take them away. Instead, he has a plan which is covered in the second part of our verse. So what does "my power is made perfect in weakness" mean? God does not intend for us to do life on our own. He wants us to rely on him and trust in his guidance. And he has given us the Holy Spirit to live inside us to help in each and every moment. God wants us to be so closely intertwined with him that everything we do is done in his power rather than our own. In doing this, instead of our weaknesses taking over and causing issues, they will actually cause us to rely on him more. It's like when you work as part of a team. In a successful team, each person contributes their strengths so that the team can benefit, which is why it's best to have a team which is made up of strong people with diverse skills and ability. Yes, it can create more communication issues and headbutting as those diverse personalities learn to work together, but if you can get past those, you will have a very strong team. This is what God is referring to. It is only a team of 2, but your partner in this team, God, is all strengths and no weaknesses, so he can cover anything that you're missing. God will also use those weaknesses to be able to draw you back if you start thinking that you're doing it all on your own. If you start thinking it's all you, you'll start doing things on your own and the results will quickly humble you. In addition, God uses our weaknesses to help us relate to others. No one is perfect. It might seem like relationships are based on making yourself look better than you are, but they aren't really. Those relationships will quickly fail when you fail to uphold the false image you're trying to project. Real relationships are based on being authentic, and one of the best ways to reach out is to be humble, understanding both your strengths and weaknesses. After all, no one really likes anyone who is all ego. The awesome thing about partnering with God, or more accurately, allowing God to take over, is that he will cover you where you are weak. So even sharing your weaknesses with others does not create a risk that they will take advantage of them. Even if they try, they'll simply expose that they're not the friend you thought they were, and God will still cover your weaknesses so that you will not fall prey to their schemes. The last point that I want to make is how amazing it is when you see God working through you in areas where you know you're not strong. It gives you a confidence to be able to step into unknown situations, as you know, without a doubt, that he will be there to help. It also makes me so thankful to realize how much he is willing to help me, and amazed that he is willing to use someone as imperfect as myself to do his work. It's humbling to realize that God wants to work through us and is just waiting for us to let him. It's very important, though, to not take credit, but to give the credit to him, as it helps other people realize what God is willing to do in their lives as well. So back to our verse, but this time I'm going to read the whole thing. And I'm actually going to read the verse which follows as well. Put it all together, it says, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardship, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." So as you can see, if you really want to be strong, rely on God, not yourself, as you have weaknesses, but he does not, and he is willing to use his strengths and his power in your life. So I hope you all enjoyed that today. I sure did. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play more of that in the future, and as well, probably get the sequel and play that on the channel as well. I will definitely be looking forward to doing that at some point. So I hope to see you all next time. Next time, of course, will be on Monday. We will be back in Deep Rock Galactic. And I don't know if Ghost Ship Games has said when the next season is coming out, but I think it's supposed to be coming out sometime this month. So look forward to that. We got a big update for the Monday show coming up soon. And we're getting better at our main series on Saturdays. We're getting better at getting into the Gungeon, and hopefully soon we will make some actual major progress in that. So stay tuned for that. That should be fun. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, have a great week, God bless, and goodbye. I will see you all next time.
Transmission complete.
I would like to personally thank my Commander tier patrons for their support of this channel. Montana Big Scout, thank you for your contribution.